Right now, on your face, something is moving. Not on your skin, inside it. In a pore near your nose or your eyelash, something with 8 tiny legs is slowly turning around. It's been there for weeks, maybe your whole life. It has no eyes, and for most of its life, no anus, until the very end, when it finally grows one. It waits, all day, completely still, because it only moves at night. When you sleep, it leaves its pore. It crosses your face, looking for another mite to mate with. This is Demodex folliculorum, the face mite. You didn't catch it. You were born into it. Your parents had one just like it, and their parents, and theirs, for as long as humans have existed. This isn't an infection, it's inheritance.
This isn't just an infection, it's inheritance. Scientists tracked the mites living on people's faces for years. The pattern didn't change, not for months, not for years. Your mite population stays the same for at least 3 years straight, even if you move across the world. Someone born in Africa, now living in Europe, still carries their ancestors' mites. Not the local ones, the ones passed down. But here's where it gets strange. The more scientists studied this mite's DNA, the less DNA they found. Demodex folliculorum has one of the smallest genomes of any related species on Earth. Thousands of genes, simply gone. Not damaged, not mutated, erased. Because for millions of years, this mite has lived only inside one place, the human face. It never has to survive anywhere else, so evolution stripped away everything it didn't need. It even lost the genes to repair its own DNA. Scientists say it may be evolving itself into a dead end. And there's one more thing it gave up. It can't produce its own melatonin, the hormone that makes small creatures active at night, so it steals yours. Every evening, when your skin releases melatonin as the sun goes down, the mite absorbs it and uses it to fuel its nightly journey across your face, searching for a mate. It's losing itself, generation by generation, and the less of itself it has left, the more of you it needs. Every generation, the mite loses a little more of itself. Scientists who study its shrinking genome see 2 possible futures. 1, it goes extinct, the slow end of a species that gave up too much to survive. 2, it stops being a parasite at all. It stops needing anything of its own. It becomes something that can only exist as part of you, a permanent piece of your body, not a visitor on it. Not a guest anymore, a fixture. Think about your own face for a second. Right now, there could be thousands of these mites living on it. Not an infection, not something wrong with you, just normal. Nearly every adult on Earth carries them. Scientists who study this consider it close to universal. Your immune system barely reacts, not because it can't see them, but because it's had millions of years to learn they're not a threat. This is what coevolution looks like. Not a war, a truce so old, so complete that your body stopped fighting a long time ago. The mite on your face today came from the mite on your parents' face, and theirs, all the way back, for as long as there have been human faces to live on. You are not an exception. You are the rule. Tonight, when you fall asleep, it will happen again. The mite will leave its pore. It will cross your face in the dark, looking for another one of its kind. You won't feel it. You never do. But somewhere, in a lab, someone is still watching its genome shrink. Generation after generation, it gives up a little more of itself. One day, maybe soon, maybe in 10,000 years, it will finish that process. It will stop being a separate creature at all, and when that happens, there won't be a moment you'd notice. No symptom, no headline. Just one morning,
you'll look in the mirror, and something that used to be a visitor will simply be you.